It's halfway through cycle 1 today. Last night I had friends over and completely first night off plan completely with alcohol, food, dessert, that kind of thing. And it was a lovely evening, but I do feel groggy this morning after 3 glasses of wine actually. I didn't really fancy it come the 3rd glass, and then I switched on to water, which is not like me at all. This week I have been really, really hungry. I've become a little bit complacent with weighing my foods. So I think I've been under eating a lot of the time actually, and I've been craving carbs, and I've also not been great with my water intake. So that could all sort of combine together and be why I've been feeling really groggy. I've been moody. And I just haven't felt as I've got as much energy for my workouts. I have stuck to my workouts this week 100%. I've done it 5 days out of the week. But I just can tell that my energy and my effort hasn't been what it was last week. So I don't know if I should really go back to weighing the foods. I think that might actually be quite important because I'm having long days at university as well, and come the end of it, because I've had like a really tiny salad that I haven't bothered to weigh out, I've just chucked what I can in. I'm starving. I have resisted, every time I walk past the vending machines and stuff, I'm just thinking, I could have a quick chocolate bar, it won't matter. But it does matter, so I've stopped myself from doing that. Exercise-wise, again, like I've said, my energy's been a little bit low, and I've kind of stuck to level 1 this week. I have gone on to level 2 on the DVD, but the jumping squats and the lunges, they really hurt my legs. Not in a, this is really working, this is good kind of way, but in a really, this is painful. So I've kind of mixed a bit of level 2 with level 1, but I think I need to now sort of move on from that, because I think my body is getting a little bit used to it. Like, I don't ache anymore, because at the beginning of the week I did ache after the Monday doing level 2, but now I'm not, so I think I need to move on and progress further with my exercises. Positives though this week, I think I wore a jacket of mine that I've got, and it's normally so tight on the arms that I can't really move. I've got very limited movement when I wear it, but this time I can feel that it's not as tight around my arms, which is quite nice. My husband even noticed the other day and kind of commented when I was getting changed, ready for bed, that he said that he could see that my shape's changing, which is really good. And I actually feel a little bit more confident about my body, which is the first time in a long time, which is quite nice. I mean, I don't think there's a massive change at the moment. I'm only halfway through, but I just feel stronger. I mean, also, I can even tell on some of my workouts now, I can only do the press-ups on my knees, the box press-ups, I think Joe calls them, and I normally do them, and I can only shallow dip in up and down, and I mean, I barely move, but I can now do 8 full press-ups, and I know that sounds really weak still, but for me it's a massive thing, because I've never been able to do that. Even when I was younger and I wasn't as heavy as I am now, and I went to the gym more, I still couldn't do things like that then. So these HIIT sessions do really get you fitter quicker than hours in the gym, I find, anyway, for myself. And that's just obviously based on my own experience going to the gym. I think next week my goals are to start weighing my food, make an effort to do that, and to increase my water intake. I think that's really important to do that. And also I'm going to mix up the exercises. I'm going to do some from Joe's YouTube channel, I think. I'm going to completely go off the DVD for next week and just mix things up completely. And because I'm off uni, I can go back and do my kickboxing that I started about 6-7 months ago. But when the weeks I'm at uni, it clashes with the time of the kickboxing. So unfortunately, I've missed it. I haven't gone since January. So I'm going to do that on Thursday instead of a HIIT workout. So next week I'll do 4 HIIT sessions and 1 kickboxing session. But that is an hour and a half, and it's quite intense. I really enjoy it, and it's a bit more of a social thing. And I think it will just help me to mix things up a little bit. I'm now going to pop into the kitchen and I'm going to prep as much as I can for next week, because again, I haven't been doing that really. So it does really hinder your time. Part of me keeps thinking, oh, it's sunny, I want to go outside. But before I do that, I just need to go and make sure I create everything I need to for next week as best as I can. This video really, that's all I wanted to say. So next week I will post from my husband's nan and granddad's, because we're going to go there. It's lovely scenery, we've got ducks and chickens, so I'll post from their garden if and turkey, sorry, my daughter's there as well, and the turkey.
Yeah, and the turkey called Tom.
Yes, and the turkey called Tom. So I'm going to make sure next weekend is a full weekend, near enough, off plan around their house. So I am going to take some food with me and try and keep on plan as best as possible. And I'm also going to exercise around theirs on the Saturday morning before breakfast. So, try and keep I feel like sticking with the exercise at least. If you're going off plan slightly, that's okay, as long as you keep up with the exercise. That's how I feel that I've been managing this and how I will continue to manage this. So hope you all have a lovely Sunday wherever you are and whatever you're doing. It's gorgeous weather, and I will speak to you next week. See you later.